Something's got to give. Three, something's got to give. Yeah! Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Hey! Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for Monday Night Raw tonight? We're going live tonight on the WWE results page for Monday Night Raw, and oh boy, oh my God almighty, can you believe this, folks? Bill Goldberg, the legendary one himself. It's been over 12 years since we've seen him in WWE, and oh my God, folks, he is returning tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Oh my God, can y'all believe it? And that is not all. We're hearing reports now that both Emma and Paul Heyman are both backstage on Monday Night Raw tonight in Denver, Colorado. You heard me right. Both Emma and Paul Heyman are both backstage on Monday Night Raw tonight. Will they make an appearance on Monday Night Raw? Wow. Can y'all believe that? And can y'all believe Goldberg is going to return here tonight on Monday Night Raw? It seemed like a surreal moment. It's going to be one of the most talked about moments in WWE history. We really hadn't had a whole lot of things to get really amped up and pumped up about. But wow, this is going to be exciting tonight. What do you think Brock Lesnar is going to say to this? And what do you think Goldberg's going to say when he's got this challenge issued to him by Paul Heyman? So it looks like it's going to be happening at Survivor Series. We're going to find out tonight what's going to happen. It's going to be a mark-out moment, to say the least. Wow, we've been waiting a long time for this. And we're going to have some more Raw updates here as well as other WWE news and rumors here on the first ever Raw Hype Show. So let us know what you think, and plus we want to hear from you, the fans. We got the fan line open as well if you want to give us a call at 254-300-9849 with your questions or comments you want to make on Bill Goldberg's return, and what else you want to talk about on Raw we can talk about. And we're going to take you back to some more WWE theme songs here to get you hyped up for Monday Night Raw. Here's another one from Metallica, Seek and Destroy. Formerly used to be the icon Sting's theme song, one of my all-time favorites that Sting had. Here we go. ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another update here on Bill Goldberg and a possible spoiler here for tonight for Monday Night Raw. And we're going to bring you that report right now. We got major details for Goldberg's WWE return revealed for tonight's Monday Night Raw. And here is the report. It says tonight is the night. During tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw, Bill Goldberg will make his return to WWE programming for the first appearance inside a WWE ring in over 12 years. Needless to say, the appearance from WWE fans it's going to be epic. And as Brock Lesnar is not expected to make an appearance on Raw tonight, so that Goldberg will be sharing the ring with Paul Heyman. While a match between the two heavyweights is intimate, no details have leaked on what WWE is planning for Goldberg's return. According to a report here from Cage Side Seats is reporting WWE plans for tonight are for Goldberg to be the one who lays down the challenge to face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, which will likely be answered next week when Lesnar returns to Raw in Indianapolis. And it is possible that Heyman could do the honors for Brock on the spot like he has done in the past. But this is something WWE is going to want to drag out over the coming weeks. So Lesnar will likely do the honors of accepting himself next week on Raw. As far as keeping Goldberg busy over the upcoming weeks, there are speculations that he will be working with a low-card wrestler to prove that the spear and jackhammer combination is a lethal today as it was in his prime. Wow, can y'all believe that report? It looks like everything's going to be rolling here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Goldberg possibly coming out here, issuing a challenge to Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, for Survivor Series. Wow, this is going to be awesome. Can't wait. Monday Night Raw can't get here fast enough. Are you guys ready for Monday Night Raw? And are you ready for the return of Bill Goldberg? I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome tonight. We got more Raw updates and more WWE news and rumors on the way here in just a moment. So keep it locked right here on the All-Star Wrestling Radio. And if you're enjoying this, hit the follow button. That's all we ask is hit the follow button so we can get more fan base here. And we got another song here from Shinedown now called Devour. We're going to play that right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another update. This took place last Sunday night. We're getting reports in that Paige proposed to Alberto Del Rio last night in Puerto Rico during a wrestling show event. During the ring, she got on her knees and proposed to Del Rio, and naturally Del Rio accepted. And it looks like they're engaged to get married. Can y'all believe this? We do not know if this is just an angle that they're doing in wrestling. We do not know if this is a legitimate engagement here. All we know right now is what we've seen, and it's kind of startling, is shocking, with Paige getting suspended for 60 days by WWE, Del Rio leaving WWE, and Del Rio getting stabbed. It's unbelievable. The news just keep coming in, and we'll keep on top of this story. If we get any more developments on this shocking, startling turn of events here in the saga between Del Rio and Paige, romance here, are they really getting married, or what's going on here? This is kind of like, wow. I guess we should have seen this one coming, but I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast. This is what was really shocking. Wow. We'll keep on top of this story, guys. If we get any more updates, we'll bring it to you right here on the All Star Wrestling Radio. In the meantime, we're gonna take you back to another classic WWE theme song here from D-Generation X.
This is the groove, gonna rock you
polish.
I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine. I've known it all my life. I made it, I made it. I used to dream about the life I'm living now. I know that there's no doubt. I made it, I made it. Known from the city when no one believed in me, but I never gave up the fight. Yeah, but now I'm on top. I told you to let it rock. Now money's falling from the sky. I made it. I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine. I've known it all my life. I made it, I made it. I used to dream about the
Yeah.
life I'm living
YM,
now. I know
CMB,
that
baby.
there's no
Birdman,
doubt.
swagged out.
I made it.
Rooftop, hella chopper, burn the smoke. Louis bags, stay strapped with a priceless glow. High life, flipping and get some more. Paradise, the luxury marble flow. When I hit me full of that cash. More money than I seen in the garbage can. Stunner Island, money and the power. That's how we do it, make it rain, make it shower. Top flow, big timer, doing big things. Over city view, ball short a new range. Flip another 100, popping, throwing hundreds. In a new Bentley, uptown stunner.
I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine. I've known it all my life. I made it, I made it. I used to dream about the life I'm living now. I know that there's no doubt. I made it, I made it. I made it, I made it, I made it.
Yo, hey, hey, listen. See, I don't live for glamour, I don't care for fame. I'm in this for the love of the game. Funny how things can change. They didn't believe in me, then now they calling my name. Now look who cashed in. They didn't wanna know me back then, but ever since I done gone platinum, everything turned around and now the sky is falling down. Down now.
Looking like my mother, made it to the goal line, straight out the huddle. Cash money, gold mine, Weezy stay loyal. Boy, we getting money like we just found oil. And that's word to my red flag. I live first and leave the bullshit dead last. I lay it down so hard I got a bed rash, and I just tell them to loaf it when the bread pass. Staring at you from the top of the game, man. I might drop the world if I change hands. It feel good to be here. Weezy in the building, got this rebuilt, Young Money.
I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine. I've known it all my life. I made it, I made it. I used to dream about the life I'm living now. I know that there's no doubt. I made it, I made it. I made it, I made it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got yet another update here. We got 2 matches expected for Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that's coming up here in October, right here this month, on October the 30th. Mark your calendars. And here is the second brand exclusive pay-per-view. It says for the red brand takes place on October the 30th in Boston, Massachusetts. The pay-per-view will be 3 matches there that will take place in a most unforgiving structure of WWE. There will be history made and a lot of bad blood going down. And it says while the matches have been announced, there are 2 more matches expected to take place on the card. The card is expecting a match is Bailey versus Dana Brooke, and the second is expected is Enzo and Cass versus the Club. The first match stated was a feud started right before Raw, the Women's Championship match on Raw the 4th of October. Charlotte was getting ready to walk out to defend the title, and Dana Brooke was with her. Dana taunted Bailey, who was standing by, and as Charlotte walked on, Bailey attacked Dana Brooke in retaliation to her taunts. The following week, after Bailey was walking out from her match after picking up the victory, Dana Brooke attacked the hugger from behind, and it looks like they have been carrying on this feud separate from the Charlotte and Sasha Banks feud. It says prior to this week, Charlotte and Dana and Sasha Banks and Bailey were all employed in the same feud as Charlotte. Sasha and Bailey were involved in a triple threat match at Clash of the Champions. However, though, now they have broken off and the main event scene of the Red Brand's female division, and it feels a little less crowded. It says, given that the roster has been split, it says, I wouldn't be surprised if both Dana and Bailey make it back to the main event scene in a matter of time. The second match, the tag team match, is about between the Enzo and Cass versus the Club. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson started off last week as the feud when the Club attacked Enzo and Cass from behind. This is an extremely interesting feud and certainly has a potential to be one of the best on the card so far. The Club are coming off the losing end of a feud with the New Day, something that has gained much criticism, as many felt Gallows and Anderson needed the rub as they lacked the momentum going forward. They will be squaring off against Enzo and Cass, who, despite losing a little momentum, are one of the most popular teams on the main roster and get some of the best reactions as well. It will be interesting to see who WWE feel should get the rub, as there have been recent rumors that Enzo and Cass will be getting the Raw Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania 33. There you go. There's the very latest. We got you covered on Hell in a Cell. 2 more possible matches here. What do y'all think about this? Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. It seems like it's getting bigger and better. Cannot wait for October the 30th. Who's ready? It's going to be awesome. All right. We got another theme song here to play from Extreme Rules. We'll be back here in just a moment with another announcement, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Don't blame me, death, on the shit in your head that you come eat you like a virus for days on end. Watch you decay, watch you waste away. Who'd you think you'd fool, baby, digging your own
So
grave?
go ahead, yeah, just drop dead. And while you're trying to fool the whole world, don't forget that you'll decay and you'll waste away. You can't cheat death when you're digging your own grave. You're out of line, worry yourself alive and expect it to be fine. You can't rewind when you're choking on your own, so you're begging for your life. Your bridges are burning and all the tables are turning. You're starting a fire and you're burning up, oh, burning up, yeah. Burning up, oh, burning up. Burning up, oh, burning up. Burning up, oh, burning up. Burning up, oh, burning up.
Give is what you get, and in your case it's nothing but guilt and regret. And all the flames you kept in your brain came out your lips and sent you straight into your own. You wanna walk and talk and corpse at best. And I swear I couldn't wait to get you off my chest. And when you asked us why we couldn't look you in your eye, it's hard to find life in something that's already died. You're out of line, hurry yourself online and expect it to be fine. You can't rewind when you're choking on your own, so you're begging for your life. Your bridges are burning and all the tables are turning. You started a fire and you're burning up, oh, burning up, 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 burning up, oh, burning up. You started a fire. You're out of line, hurry yourself online and expect it to be fine. You can't rewind when you're choking on your own, so you're begging for your life. Your bridges are burning and all the tables are turning. You started a fire and you're burning up, oh, burning up, 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 burning up, oh, burning up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got yet one more update here for you, and then we're going to wrap it up here on the first ever Raw Hype Show. What do y'all think about the Raw Hype Show so far? Getting you amped up for Bill Goldberg tonight. Who's ready for Goldberg tonight on Monday Night Raw? Been 12 years since we've seen him on WWE. It's going to be an explosive night here on Monday Night Raw. But here is an update on HBK right now we're getting in. We got a report here. It says, according to a report from 434.com, it says WWE is still trying to get him back into a WWE ring for one more match. Next year's Royal Rumble is set to be one of the biggest in history, and WWE wants something extra special for the San Antonio crowd. It looks like Shawn Michaels won't have to travel far since he lives in the city, but the bigger issue is getting him to agree to one more match. The offer is on the table for the Royal Rumble match, and the rumor is that WWE would want HBK, get this, to face the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, in a dream match. Oh my God, can y'all believe this? Obviously, the HBK versus the phenomenal one would be amazing. But you have the question, the chances of that match is over 6 years. Unbelievable report we're getting in here today. And this right now may never get to happen. But what if? What if, for one night only, HBK laces up his boots for one night only and faces the phenomenal one, AJ Styles? That is a dream match, and it would be absolutely awesome to see. If it does happen, wow, that would be amazing. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us for the Raw Hype Show, and we appreciate you guys, and we want to get you amped up for Bill Goldberg. So we're going to play Bill Goldberg's theme song, and then we're going to wrap it up here. We want to thank y'all for joining us for the first ever Raw Hype Show, and who's ready for Monday Night Raw? And we're just over an hour away from Monday Night Raw. And I tell you what, I'm so excited, so stoked. And Bill Goldberg's one of my childhood favorite heroes. I grew up watching, and I'm telling you what, emotion's going to be running high tonight for me. I'm probably going to be on the edge of my seat, going to be excited. It's going to be the atmosphere there in Denver, Colorado. It's going to be fans chanting Goldberg, Goldberg, Goldberg. It's going to be absolutely awesome to see that atmosphere again live on Monday Night Raw tonight on USA. I just hope everything goes according to plan for Goldberg tonight. I hope that he comes out and issues that challenge to Brock Lesnar for Survivor Series. I just hope everything goes well tonight. We're going to have to wait and see what happens tonight on Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a historic night here on Monday Night Raw. And here is Bill Goldberg's theme song. Thank you for tuning in for the first ever Raw Hype Show.